What the fuck's up, y'all? PTV coming back at you again with a freaking dope ass album overview. And today we're going to be talking about VOTUM, KTONIK. This is a signed copy by the boys. These guys are from Poland. This is kind of screwed up, and it got kind of screwed up in the mail. But oh well, you know, it's signed. So unfortunately, they couldn't package it after they signed it, which is cool. I'm cool by that. It's all about the physical copy, right? But this is a progressive experimental rock band from Poland. They are freaking awesome. They really are. They pulled me in with Vertical. Vertical got requested by a viewer on Twitch and YouTube. He goes by the name of Chino Psycho, and he's also in my Discord. He's the one that introduced me to VOTUM, and then in turn I introduced VOTUM to you guys. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the album itself. So the album comes in with a it's a double CD, basically. And it's got like a constellation. I'm like a fan of constellations, so really cool layout of this album. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Track number 1, Satellite. This is their debut music video single release. Really like this one. Very progressive, very experimental track, very ambient, just all around beautiful. Me and Drew absolutely loved this. Like, absolutely freaking love this. It was a great song. Unfortunately, we didn't get to watch the music video. Yeah, but I have watched the music video ever since, and it's freaking cool. It's basically telling you about fending for yourself, what I get from the lyrics and everything, and basically a satellite is basically alone. I feel like music creates a community, so that way you're not alone, so you're not really a satellite anymore. But yeah, just spinning in space all alone, right? That's what I've always seen it as. It's freaking awesome. I love the breakdown in the middle of the song. Really cool. Not one of my favorites on the album, however. Up next is Greed. Greed starts out slow, okay? And then it pulls you in over time. Beautiful piano in this song, absolutely beautiful. The composition in the song, very well written. And in the ending, man, it just takes you in. It just pulls you in at the ending. Not one of my favorites, however, but it is a very good track. On to one of my favorites, Spiral, track number 3. Oh my fucking god. If you listen to Tool, if you listen to A Perfect Circle, if you listen to Lucid Planet, you know, if you listen to Periphery, stuff like that, dude, you will love this track. Absolutely freaking love this track. This track just pulled me in with the bass and just the guitar. The guitar sounds like Adam Jones from Tool. And it just really just pulls you in with the drums. The drumming on this song is absolutely fucking phenomenal. And it has a freaking awesome bridge in it. It just pulls you in. This is just a track that just fucking pulls you in. So the next track is called Blackened Tree. And this is kind of like a Depeche Mode kind of Deftones influenced track. Maybe some Nine Inch Nail vibes too. There is a lot of harmonies, kind of like A Perfect Circle. But this track, it's okay. You know, this is a track that I kind of skip. But you know, I'll listen to it if I want to relax. This is a very relaxing track, and not really one of our favorites. The next track is called Simulacra. Oh my god, this track is amazing. If you listen to Porcupine Tree, you will absolutely fucking love this track. Please, go listen to it. Heavy, fast-paced drums, guitars. There is constant vocal changes with the lead singer, which is Bartosz Sobrahaj. Yeah, he freaking has a bunch of EQ shifts, automations. There's just bunch of effects going on with his voice in this song. Freaking awesome song. Definitely the best song on this album, in my personal opinion. The next song is called Prometheus. This is another slow track that I will listen to when I want to chill out. However, this has a really kick-ass solo in it. Really kick-ass lead guitar. Has some kick-ass drums. I love the harmonies in it. It's just a very, very slow track to begin with, and then by the end, it's got one hell of a build up. It's just freaking awesome. It's a really, really awesome track. I really like this track a lot. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it. It's probably one of my next two favorites, basically. But it has a very, very, very progressive feel to it on here, man. I love this. I love this track. The next track is called Horizontal, and this is the prelude to Vertical. This is an awesome, awesome track. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. It's really good. It's really fucking good. I love the harmony. The harmony with the vocalist, and I'm guessing the backup guitars was the other vocalist on this track. Oh my fucking god, what a great track. What a great fucking track. Definitely amazing. And the best part about it is it has a breakdown that just breaks into an ambient outro, and then when you think it's over, it's not over. There's a breakdown at the end again. It's not really a breakdown. It's just like a really, really heavy part at the end. It just really just pulls you in. This track is absolutely fucking phenomenal. Please go listen to it. Then we have my community favorite. The very first time I've ever listened to this band, Vertical. Vertical is one of the best tracks on the album. It pulls you in. It starts out slow. It's a slow build-up, yes, but oh my god, is it worth it in the end? The drums, the guitars, everything, just so worth it in the end. This track is a 10 out of 10 track from last year. Definitely one of the best tracks this last year that I heard. And it's just, wow. It is so good. This track is just, I don't know, man. It's just amazing. I can't get enough listens to this track. This is your go-to track when you want to listen to this band for sure. There's a breakdown. There is ambient starts. There's progressive elements all over this song. Very Tool inspired. Very A Perfect Circle. Those are the two bands that I really just labeled this song after. Just freaking amazing. A freaking amazing track. I love this track so much. And then we finally have a ambient outro, Last Word. This track was decent. You know, for an outro, it's decent. I'm not really a fan of the ambient outros with no vocals and stuff. But you know, if they want to do that, that's fine. You know, it was a really good album. I really do love this album. I can't wait to take a look at their next album. But this track really, not a lot going on. You had a lot of synth elements. You had a lot of guitars in it. Just all over. It's a great track. It really does pull you in. And it really ends the album with a bang. Also, this is a very, very, very fitting end to an album. It makes you feel like you just listened to an album. Overall, this album is really just puts you out there. Like, if you close your eyes and you listen to this album from start to finish, you really feel like you're out there. And there's very few albums out there that really make me do that. And this is one of them. So me and Drew reviewed this album, and we gave it a 9.25 out of 10. However, I have been listening to this album a lot lately, and I'm going to go ahead and bump my rating up to a 9.75 out of 10. And finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. Should you buy VOTUM KTONIK? If you love A Perfect Circle, if you love Porcupine Tree, if you love Tool, if you love Muse, if you love Periphery and Gojira, yes, buy this album. If you don't love any of those bands, then probably don't buy it. But I bought this album because I want to support my friends in Poland, and you should fucking too. I will see you on the next album overview. Peace!